Welcome back to the Chammy. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really cute dogs. Doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why kind of free questions for the first 15 minutes, as well as paid readings. You can get 3 questions, 5+ cards for $5. You can get a general reading, $15, 15+ cards. $25, 25+ cards. You can go more in depth for $30, $40. Everything you need to know is in the description. I also do Twinflame love readings, new love readings. If you have a loved one you want to talk to, pet or human being or alien that has passed on, feel free to ask how we can reach out to them as well. If you found us and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, maybe finds us when we are not live. Meet my dog, one of my dogs, Gypsy. Hi, Jessica. How are you, dear? Yeah, dear. I do free yes, no questions the first 15 to 20 minutes of every live. So feel free to ask, dear. Now, just so you do know, I can help you with love, career, money, twin flame union, twin flame journey, help you spiritually rapidly transform your life. I don't do timings, health, pregnancy exam questions for pre-K to 12K, interview success questions. I also don't do cheating questions. Will AK reach out to me soon? So we just did this question earlier. You can only ask. I just answered that for you an hour or two ago. Will he reach out to you? We just talked about this. He's not going to reach out to you if you keep doing that. Because you don't believe it. You don't believe he's going to reach out to you real soon, do you? So find another question. Because with having to keep asking that question, it's like as if you're doubting what I said to you an hour or two ago, or what anybody's telling you, or even the cards or spirit themselves. It's like you don't believe it. So the more it feels natural to not believe it, the more that's what's going to show up. It's just like those people that call you on the phone or text you, and you were just thinking about them. That happens because you expect them. You expect that kind of connection from them. So remember to start working on, he's going to call me soon. AK is going to call me soon, or if she, he, I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. I can't remember if we've talked about that yet, but start thinking about how much fun it's going to be when they reach out. What are y'all going to talk about? What are you going to be doing? Like afterwards, are you going to get together? How do you want them to think about you, feel about you? Because I'd really like to see this person reach out to you, and I think they want to, but you keep locking the door and throwing away the key. Stop doing that. Yeah, we can ask that question. Hey, Ladybug, welcome back to the Chammy. So I have a pet ladybug now. In fact, I should probably go check on it. I'm doing okay, dear. It's good to see you. Happy New Year again. But yes, Jessica, we can check and see whether he has serious feelings for you. Because we know he wants you to have serious feelings for you. And if you have serious feelings for this person, I'm sure they have serious feelings for you too. Spirit, what is this person, AK? What are the feelings serious? So they are. They're just trying not to make the wrong moves or make the wrong decision. This is the Fool card. They're very self-sufficient. They really love life and a new adventure. Hey, Silly Billy, welcome back to the Tammy. Yeah, my dad and I were driving to the store so I could pick up some things to make clam chowder, and I saw this beetle-like creature on the hood as he's going 40 miles an hour in 30-degree weather. I'm like, I feel so bad for this bug. So, like, when we stopped the car, I, like, got the bug. I put it in a special place in the car, and then I came home and realized, oh, this is interesting. This is a black beetle with, like, red swirls on it. So I brought it home. I put it in the apple tree, climbed the apple tree for a minute, and then it fell on its back. Picked her back up, gave her some honey and water. Yes, dear Jessica. So what do you want him to be feeling for you? Be thinking about that. Because if you want him to be real serious like this all the time, I'm not sure you're going to be very happy with that. And I think you'd get really, really, really bored with a guy who acted like Trump all the time, was just really serious like this all the time. I mean, what do you think? It's just trying to make you laugh, Jessica. But look, think about how you want him to feel about you. Think about what you want him to think about you. Explore how exciting that is. So he can sit around somewhere and absorb it, even if he doesn't know where it's coming from, okay? Because you guys aren't separate. There is a reality where you have what you want with this person. It's beautiful, it's happy, it's harmonious. But you have to believe in it, okay? You have to serve it. You have to respect the power of it. Keep me updated. Will you and Kusha get married? Sure. Ask him. Anything's possible. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, it looks like it's eating, which is great. That means like it dragged itself the 2 little centimeters to the little thing of water and honey and raspberry I gave to it. They mostly eat just like other flies. They eat like moths, pretty much. But they will eat. They can survive off of just like sweet saps and things like that. But Anubhav too. Yeah, you'll get married. You're at a crossroad in your life with this 2 of Swords, so just be filling in the blanks with what you want, so it doesn't stay a stalemate. You're gonna get what feels natural. So follow that inner compass in that 2 of Swords. I also see kids in that. Yes, Anubhav. You will get married to them if that's something you seriously want, something that seriously feels natural, something that you seriously want to pursue. Start really getting into the thoughts and the feelings of what it will be like. Who would you be? How would they be? It's already yours to have because you desire it. Because you desire it, it's already yours. Oh, doggy, what? So I had the weirdest phone call tonight on the call center. Somebody calls me and then they hang up on me. Only to call me back 30 minutes later to ask me how to act around somebody. I guess some partnership they have or something with somebody. And I was just like, what do you mean? You're literally calling a tarot card reader to ask them how you should act around somebody else? Like, and then I asked them, before I, continue, like, I said, do you feel like you have to act the way they want you to act, say what they want you to do what they want you to do to please them and get what you want out of them? They're like, yeah, sometimes. So the first card I got was the Devil card, and I immediately let them know that Spirit needed them to know that this person was like not the best person for them. They hung up on me. But not before absolutely driving me right up the wall out of the roof. They were like, what does that mean? So I'd explain it to them nicely and patiently. And then they'd be like, what does that mean? And what does that mean? I don't know what that means. And I was just like, wow, are they really asking me over and over again? Like, what does something mean? And I'm explaining it to them in 3 different ways. They eventually just hung up on me, which is fine. They can hang up on me. You're no contact right now. She's complaining because she wants to go 9-9. I haven't turned off the lights and given her everything that she thinks she should get right now from me. She just needs some attention. She probably wants a treat. See, she wants a treat, and it's bedtime.
If the tree was to clean the TV, yes, no. Okay, good night.
All right.
Discuss chocolate. Yes, get some rest. Okay,
Okay, love you too, Dad. Good night.
Good night.
What's the dog doing? She's going to follow her grandpa into the other room, and they're going to go 9-9. She wants somebody to cuddle with. She wants me to turn out the light. She wants to, like, get all cuddly with the wolf pack, but I have tons of stuff to do tonight. I can't just go to bed yet. So she's going to go to bed with someone who's ready to go to bed. Because she's a dog. She wants someone. She's not much smarter than a toddler. It's $5 for 3 questions. And it's just a micro mini reading just to get you on the roadmap to what you need to know right now. I only do 1 free question for the first 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. And you can't ask the same question every time I go live either. So next time I go live, ask a different question about the marriage thing, because energy changes. You could get a yes, you could get a no, you could get a maybe. But Spirit is saying yes, you know, you can have what you want with this. It's all going to come down to your state of mind, though. I mean, I can't help people figure out. I mean, when somebody's like, how should I act around so-and-so? What do they want from me? Like, why don't you ask them yourselves? You know what I mean? Like, hey, Regina, what's up, babe? Happy New Year, darling. Happy Epiphany. This should be the 13th day of Christmas, but they don't have 13 days. I don't know how to tell somebody through tarot cards. I'm sorry, but as much as I know about cards, I really feel like people ask silly questions like, how should I act? What does this person want? Like, okay, yeah, I can only go so far with those kind of questions, because I think at that point, people are just really copping out because they either don't have an avenue to ask, they don't want to ask because they're afraid of the repercussions, or they've asked before and they're afraid to ask again because they, you know, there's something abusive going on. And when I told her that I felt like in the Devil card there was something abusive going on in that phone call, she just hung up on me. And I kept asking her to kind of speak up a little bit, but like she couldn't speak up. She's like, I'm not allowed to talk louder than this. I'm like, you know, at this point, it's like you should really be calling a therapist or something, like not a tarot card reader. And I think that sometimes tarot card readers get, I think they get confused for that. I mean, yeah, I'm a death doula and I can help people with their grief and stuff, and I'm a grief counselor, but I'm not a psychiatrist and I'm not a psychologist. I mean, a therapist can only really go so far with some of the stuff that you know, if you are a therapist, grief counselor, tarot card reader, like I feel at some point people just, you know, they're being abused and the tarot cards show it, and then you try to confront them and they don't want to hear about it. Who, me? How can you get a hold of me to talk to me, Regina? Hey, Pammy, how are you, babe? So they hung up on me again. I couldn't really tell if it was like a troll or if this was really a serious situation, but I felt like, you know, I did what I could. I mean, I hope they'll take to heart what I was saying about them not necessarily being the best person for them. But have you emailed me yet back, Regina? I haven't checked my email today. Yes, yeah, you can always email me. I've emailed you before, I believe. I think I've gotten an email from you as well. I'm bad about emails too, but I've practiced getting better about emails because of my business and because of my music and everything. I just needed to be more on point with it, you know. Are you back whining? I don't. Here. So I've never actually seen Rooney have a mental illness over treats, but he's got one now too. But only over these treats. I don't know why. So you guys can go and be mean to each other over there, over the cookies. Hopefully they won't be mean to each other over the cookies, though. If I take them away, they act crazy. If I put it there next to them, they're a little okay. But still crazy. But yeah, just try email. And I've sent you an email. I think I sent you an email in the last couple of weeks. I think maybe like right before you got ill. Maybe we were talking about the coffee. Talking about coffee or something. I know we were talking about coffee right around that time when we talked about emailing. Are you feeling any better, Regina? Awesome. I'm glad that you're on the mends. Are you going to beat up the pillow, little fairy one? Yeah. I made them chicken soup for dinner. And now she's gone mad. Puppy's gone wild. So I have a pet ladybug. I had Dad take me to the store to get stuff to make clam chowder, and I found this black ladybug with red swirls on its back, holding on for dear life to the windshield. That's what it's called. That's right. The windshield. So I saved it and brought it home and put it in the apple tree here by the front door. Yeah. I think the rempod battery is dying, but I'm going to put it on anyways. Spirit's been super quiet tonight. I ended up turning it off because I wasn't so sure the battery was really working right. The Asian ladybugs. What do the Asian ladybugs look like? Are they red and black? Because I think there's over like 50 ladybug species. They got red ones, yellow ones, purple ones, green ones, orange ones, blue ones, black ones. I hope they all bit. Maybe there's some that are more aggressive than others. I don't know. They're cute. Creamy orange. Weird. I've never seen those. I've seen some down here that are like a weird olive color. They don't really have spots on them though. They're like some weird mutant and strange ladybug. Yeah, sure. What's your question, dear? If anybody has a free question they want to ask, go ahead and ask now because I'm going to be closing free readings here pretty soon. Oh God, Regina. So I was I was going through all the videos where we had done spirit box and rempods, and I've been taking my sweet precious time doing a recap of 2023's Essie's methods. And I found this video of this roach of unusual size that like walked up on me during a live. That thing was huge. Just a mess with bugs. That's cute. Hey, baby. I know. You want a TREAT. Soup plate big with her legs. Wow. I saw a African killer bee rip apart a daddy long leg in front of me this summer. I was like, I'm running away now. I think I got a short video of it and put it on my shorts somewhere. It was terrifying. I could hardly believe what I was watching. Bugs are so interesting to me. I like them a lot. I actually moved into this house and it was covered inside and out in roaches. And the scariest part about roaches that I never realized until I moved into this house. I mean, they're all gone now. There are no more roaches, but thank God. Knock on wood. They actually make spider webs. Like, well, I guess they're roach webs, but they make webs like spiders and live in them together like that if they get big enough. It's really gross. Do people at work see the truth of the situation full now? Not sure. A message is showing. Oh, yeah, it's showing, babe. I have top chat on. Let me put live chat on. I like iguanas and corn maze. God, I don't want nothing to do with the corn maze. That movie, Children of the Corn, still scares me to this day. I'd be like, I can't sleep. What if there's a cornfield outside? You know, and you're just a kid, and you know. What if I wake up and there's a cornfield outside with Freddy Krueger in it? Like my imagination was so out there. Still is. Why you gotta be so cute? You're distracting me and my ADHD. Spirit, what does Ladybug need to know about the coworkers? Do the coworkers now, the people at work, see the truth of the situation full now? Spirit says yes in this Wheel of Fortune. That the daddy long leg can be poisonous. Oh yeah. The daddy long legs are so cute. Well, don't give up before the miracle happens. It happens. You know, it's like I tell people, you know, what do you want to happen? And then, you know, we've been so programmed that we can't have everything you want. But you know what? That Rolling Stone song says you can try sometimes and get what you need. And I think sometimes that what we want isn't always what we need. And what we need is what we really want. Does that make sense? Kind of like my idea of, you know, they're like, oh, time heals all wounds. I just think like it's the other way around. I think wounds heal all time. I know it's so weird to think that way, but you're welcome, Ladybug. Thank you. They still might be on the fence about what to do, but they do see it. Okay, that's it. We're just gonna hide them. If Ernie's that irritated, I can't be having those treats out like that. I don't need him to have stroke out over cookies, you know. Well, that's a wonderful way to go. Not in my 3D reality. Not today, Death. Not today. Yes, please relax. Everything's going to be fine. Calm yourself. Did you hear that? That was so freaky. If there's any good spirits that want to come talk to us through the rempod, it's open. It's on. It's live. Let's talk. Is David Bowie there? Come back, David Bowie. Let's talk. Hey, Spirit. I think the spirit today that's touching the rempod is my mom. Because she's been known to do this where the tap, 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 tap on the, hey, baby, how are you today? Do you need a reading or someone to just talk to? What's going on, babe? Did you just hear that baby noise that the spirit box made? Oh my god. Yeah, sure. What's going on? What's your questions? So it's the micro mini reading is $5, 3 questions, 5+ cards. That's what I'll do for you now, and you get a free spirit clearing with the singing bowl. Everybody does when somebody donates, actually. So thanks so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Yeah, sure, we can do that. What are your questions about your specific person? If you don't know what to ask, that's fine too. Let's start there. Spirit, let's start with the Romance Angels card. So by the way, the free collective message on the last live was, it's safe for you to love. Express your love. Okay? Spirit, what are baby specific person's feelings? Reconciliation. Interesting. Someone from your past is returning to your life. They also might be a little worried about their finances and career, but don't worry about it. That's just kind of the energy behind everything. They might be having some financial issues, or they fear that financial issues will maybe make the reconnection a stalemate. Let's see how else they feel about you. Or they're worried about your financial wealth and well-being. Yeah, and they just love you so much in this in this Empress card. There's no denying it. Let's see what the energy is behind this Empress card. What's the energy behind the Empress card, Spirit? So yeah, they're worried about your financial security. And this Emperor, sorry, my cards are very old. They really want to take care of you. Make sure things are in order, especially making sure you're financially secure, emotionally secure in that Emperor card. Spirit, you have any direct messages, advice for baby right now through the liminal space type? Trust the process. You see them there with the directions. It says, trust the process. You've got the puzzle pieces to build the castle out of the box. The sheet says the process. So just trust the process of whatever it is that's going on. The energy behind that is the back rooms. Don't lay waste to bad thoughts and feelings. Okay. No worrying about the what the fuck rooms, third parties, the past, the old stories. let's get into a new one, all right? So keep me updated because you can really go somewhere with this. I wonder if my wooden stamp handle will work. Oh, baby, you're welcome. Okay, so that was just for fun. Let's try the real wooden handle. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. A lot too hot. So be thinking about what you want, because it's already yours. The desire is there, but your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, that energy behind it is what you really need to be focusing on. Expecting them to show up the way you want them to instead of that old version of them. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely, it's going to be okay. That Empress card, you're really somebody that nurtures them. You're really somebody that they love. And I feel like the reading itself is telling you, hey, this is something special with you both. So I think that before, it's too late, you need to be telling them this. You need to be saying, I'm worried about our connection. Will it be okay? I want it to be okay. You have to say these things to the people you love, people. Ugh, life is short. Find the ones you want to spend the rest of your life with. And if you find the ones you want to spend the rest of your life with and they are acting like they don't want to spend the rest of their life with you, or you think that that's not true, it's just not. They do. They will. But you have to believe in it. And it can be a very difficult, lonely road. But that's what your friends are there for. That's what your family's there for. That's what spiritual guidance is there for. So keep me updated, baby. You're not alone. Okay? Is he over his ex? Let's find out real quick. Let's split the liminal space deck and let's get a sneak peek. I think that life is beautiful and life is meaningful to them because they're not worried about that. They're more worried about their life being beautiful and meaningful. Okay? They're not even thinking about their ex. The only person they're thinking about is you in that Empress card. All right? So if there's some other ex, I don't know what you're talking about. They don't either. Okay, dear. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. Thanks so much for liking the live, subscribing, and your donation. I really appreciate it. Keep me updated. I'll be thinking about you. While I'm sitting here painting candles and painting artwork and making music. I'm trying not to lose my mind. I watched the news today for the first time in ever, and I about lost my mind. And the alarm's going to really make me lose my mind. I think I'm just probably going to turn the call center off. Spirit, how many of you are there? 1, 2, 3. Can you let us know? We'd love to know how many of you are there. Okay. Can you let us know? Is the little girl buried under the house with us tonight? You bet. Okay. I keep hearing the little sound that you make if you're there. If the little girl buried under the house is there. Hello again. Are there any spirits that want to tell us their name or where you're from? Here? You're from here? Are you from the Mill Village? Yes, duh. Spirit, what would you like me to know about you? What about Amy? Is your name Amy? Oh, yes, Spirit. That's why we're asking. We'd like to know how. I'm not sure how we can help you other than to speak to you and talk to you about it. Since you're from the Mill Village, are you from this? Are you from this century? Are you from the 21st century? I'm starting to think that this wax is really plastic. Anybody who wants to do it can. It's just that Molly's my main girl and she's been busy. She's the only one that's not afraid. I feel, like she's just, and they like her too. They like her a lot. She has had a lot of doctor's appointments for her foot. I think she's got a court case coming up. Lots of MRIs and all kinds of stuff. So it's been difficult to find a good time for us to. We were going to do one this weekend, and then some door fell off some plane in Alaska, so everything went crazy at her job for her. I know Laura did one with us not too long ago as well. And it was interesting because her grandmother or her friend's grandmother came through. So that was beautiful. I really had a lot of fun with that one. You know, we do have some Spanish speaking spirits here. So it was probably interesting as well for those spirits that are here. So once things settle down a little bit more for Molly, I'm pretty sure we'll be getting right back into our Estes method on the weekends. Now that holidays are a little bit less crazy. I don't even know Cottonfly face to face. Molly and I have been friends for 15 years. I've been friends with Liz for a few years and known her face to face. Nikki, of course, known her all my life, face to face. Dad, as well. I have a long time friend coming to visit at some point to start hanging out at the Chammy. I just don't know when they're going to be available or when it's going to happen. It'll probably just be something random. Wow, the spirits just said a color. What other colors do you see, Spirit? Can you only see darkness? Can you only experience darkness? Now, the first person I ever did Estes method with was Liz. I'm pretty sure she would take some time to also call in. I just haven't asked her because she's been so busy too. Everybody's just busy. Busy, busy, busy. Molly, with her surgeries and court and work, and then I guess Cottonfly got a new boyfriend, so she's all into that. And then Liz has like a business she runs, and then holidays came and everything kind of just got crazy. Yeah, because they were like really the only ones, other than Laura more recently, who was interested in communicating with it. Addison was actually having an experience, like what she thought might be an out-of-body experience. And we thought that she might have come through the spirit box alive and well. And I think someone else on the channel's had an experience like that as well when we were doing an Estes method. Isn't that interesting? Well, that particular Estes method I uploaded to the channel instead of do it on the live. We haven't done one together on the live. I think the time that Liz and I did the Estes method, I think Jim Morrison was coming through. He likes to pop in every once in a while. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna go 9-9. I have been up all day and have been working. I think I just need a break. Definitely working. Just working, and I will hopefully get some chores done today. And just painting the candles. Spirit, what do we need to know now about the beginning of our week? Spirit, opportunities, lovely to make money. And this Ace of Pentacles, finding the emotional security, the emotional state we want to be in. A beautiful new moon coming, so time for an amazing transformation to be calling in what we want on that new moon. Especially if it's understanding ourselves, understanding love, understanding our self-love a little deeper, a little bit more, better. And then the Wheel of Fortune. It's a very special time of year to be manifesting that which you desire. Did I get all the candles painted now? I did. I'm just working on the last one. Thank you, Spirit, for coming to talk to us. So yeah, I'm just gonna paint this last candle, and then I'm gonna go 9999 so I can get up and start all over again. I'm really excited about the week. It should be fun. I gotta call tomorrow about health insurance. Ugh. Hopefully I can find something I can afford. I'm sorry, Avantika. Those were closed a long time ago. But I did just give a free collective message for everyone. If you want to just go back about a minute or two. Okay, dear, there'll be a free reading there for you, okay? Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your loves, your shares. Thank you so much, baby, for your donation. I appreciate that. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Sweet dreams when you get there, and I'll see you in the morning. Kalanita. Sweet dreams. Sayonara. Arrivederci.